Hey, all right, here we go again. Dapper Dividends, I'm Russ. Thanks for stopping by and checking the channel out. Really cool thing that VW did. They just had their Power Day, and it was really fascinating. A lot of cool, big things happening with the company. They have a vision, and I've just started investing in VW, and I think it's a fantastic opportunity going forward. I think they're very, very undervalued, and I think they will be a competitor with Tesla. Now, there was a lot of things that went on during the battery day. It was almost a 2-hour long presentation that Volkswagen put on for us. So I listened to most of it. There's many other wonderful YouTubers that did their own condensed version of Battery Day and what happened. Check that out. But I'm going to talk to you about one really cool thing that I think they are doing. So one of their goals is to drive down the cost of battery production below $100 a kilowatt hour. Now, if they are able to do that, that would make EVs about as affordable or as costly as a gas-powered car. My main man, Thomas Schmall, one of the technology board members, kicked off this segment of the presentation by letting us know that VW invented a process to recycle 95% of a battery cell's raw materials through a process called hydrometallurgy. This is something that they created, and this is something that is going to be key and integral to driving down the cost of EV batteries. Nice little breakdown here that you can see. Aluminum is the biggest ingredient currently in the batteries, and most of these materials are what they want to extract and reuse back into new batteries. They opened the first plant for recycling the used batteries in Salzgitter, Germany, and they began production in January of 2021. Three main benefits of the recycling batteries are producing cathodes from recycled materials, saving more than 1 ton of CO2 emissions per vehicle. Simply put, the cathodes are what the electrons are attracted to, and if you don't know how a battery works, you're on YouTube. YouTube it when you're done with my video and educate yourself. They are more ecologically and economically sustainable because they are not going after so many new materials and pulling them out of the earth. They're keeping them right here, right in-house, and putting them back into new batteries. And that'll lower consumer costs because they can reuse the materials out of the cell again, and in the same process create new batteries and get them back out to the EV customers. So I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's get into the process. I'm going to narrate it. I didn't like the music they used. It was kind of bleh. So I put my own little kick of my 80s music. I love this music. I've been finding it, sharing it with you. So I'm going to narrate. We got some 80s theme type music that's going to play behind it. So let's check it out. This is the pilot plant for battery recycling of Volkswagen Group components in Salzgitter. Used batteries arrive, are tested and subjected to deep discharging. Housings and attachments are removed. The battery system is disassembled into modules. These are shredded into granulate. The fine granules are dried. Liquid electrolyte is pumped out. The dried mass is sieved, re-extracting valuable black powder, which contains lithium, nickel, manganese, cobalt, and graphite. Now magnetic raw materials are separated from the granulate. Non-magnetic metal is separated from synthetic particles. Recovered material is separately filled into big bags, black powder, aluminum, and copper, as well as plastic fractions. The black powder is transported onward for sorting and separation of individual raw materials that can be reused in the production of new batteries. One of the really cool things tying into batteries that I love that they want to do is to tie your EV car as an integral part of your home energy ecosystem, so your EV car will be the battery backup for your entire home grid. If power should go out in an emergency, you'll be able to generate power to run all your necessary appliances, heat and whatnot from your EV. Really cool things. Again, I would highly recommend that you watch a highlight video from Volkswagen's Power Day. Follow me on Twitter at RustyRam78. Check me out on Instagram at Dapper Dividends. If you got any help from this video, help me out with a like, and please leave a comment in the comments below, because you know where the comments go and we want to hear from you. We would like to talk to you, and I will talk to you in the next video.